Flexibility test. It is necessary to perform a 5 to 10 minutes aerobic warm-up before all flexibility assessment. I am going to explain how to perform the Canadian trunk forward flexion test, the YMCA sit and reach test, the chair sit and reach test, and the Thomas test. Canadian trunk forward flexion test. With this test, we are going to measure the flexibility of the hamstrings and lower back. I have to take off my shoes for this assessment. Next, I'm gonna sit with my feet flat against the box. Now, I'm gonna reach forward. I have to exhale as I reach. I must hold the position for 2 seconds, making sure not to lead with one hand, and ensuring my knees are not bent. I have to do this test twice, and I will take the best score. The score must be in centimeters. My highest score was 26.5 centimeters, and therefore my classification is fair. YMCA sit and reach test. In this test, we are also gonna measure the hamstrings and lower back flexibility. I have to remove my shoes. I am gonna place a yardstick on the floor. We have to put a strip of tape on 15 inches mark. Now I am gonna place my feet on the edge of the tape. Feet must be 10 to 12 inches apart. Next, I am gonna reach forward, making sure to exhale as I reach. Fingers must touch the yardstick, making sure to lead with both hands, ensuring the knees are not bent. I have to hold the position for 2 seconds. The best score of 2 attempts will be taken. The score must be on inches. I reached 20 inches, therefore my classification for this test is above average. Chair, sit, and reach test. This test is ideal for older populations. We are also going to measure the hamstrings and lower back flexibility. First, we have to find a chair 17 inches height and place it against the wall. There is no need to remove the shoes for this test. Now, I am going to extend one leg with the ankle dorsiflexed, keeping the other leg flat on the floor. The head must be in normal alignment. Then, I am going to reach forward, making sure to exhale as I'm reaching. I have to hold the position for 2 seconds. An assistant is necessary in this test since the assistant will hold the ruler. The space between the big toe and fingertips is a negative score. If the fingertips pass the big toe, the score will be positive. If my fingertips touches my toe, the score will be 0. Remember that we have to lead with both hands and not only with one hand. Thomas test. In this test, we are going to measure the hip flexor flexibility. All I have to do is lie in a supine position and bring one leg to the chest. If the straight leg remains in contact with the mat, the hip flexors of that leg are flexible. Remember that the back head has to touch the mat as well. In this assessment, we are going to score as flexible or inflexible. I am going to repeat the process with the other leg. My classification for this Thomas test is flexible on the right side and flexible on the left side.